Hello again. I'm Love Herself, and this is a continuation of Robert Mitchum's message. This is part 2. He says, I'm Robert Mitchum. I didn't die. I was just carried elsewhere by angels. And so to continue from the former message in part 1, he was speaking of some things, and he continues to say, I was taken to church, but all I saw was a man up front. So it was a turnoff, just someone who wanted to control me. So I didn't listen. Anyway, a short time later, I got into some stuff that I shouldn't have, and I needed some help. Then I thought of God, but He didn't help. I was thrown into the clink anyway. So, upon my release, I thought I'd let God alone altogether. So I did. But boy, did I pray when I was approached with a knife and several holding me down, he says, on a Hollywood set. The very place I thought it wouldn't happen. I thought it was safe there. There where I played robbers against cops, crooks, villains. Yet sometimes I played the good guy, but not much. But good thing in them days, it wasn't so graphic of a picture. Not like today, though. Bloody this, bloody that, eye gouging, monsters in human form. That Spielberg is getting away with a lot of stuff, he says. He has a Satan's chair in his den, and they honor him anyway, said Robert. And Spielberg, he goes to church, but some still love him. Yet he goes back to what he was doing in Hollywood, writing scripts for castrating, amputating, disfiguring, you name it. They love him still. Okay. So Robert, Mr. Mitchum, he says, they even give Spielberg Academy Awards for this and that. So what does that say? You're the greatest Satan? The film monsters used to have qualms of how graphic film editors could be. And for the sake of children, lots of that stuff had to be stopped. But not in y'all's generation. They go full force. He says it's ludicrous. Then, off stage, they do the real deal. They act out what was mimicked on stages, sometimes right there on the set. But at night, after all have left, who's going to suspect them? They'll just blame it on some crazy fan, and y'all get the boot instead of them. Y'all get all the blame, character and all, after they fix the media preparing their role, their script for them. Oh yeah, the media is actors too, he says. They literally work for the industry and get checks. You will never know who will approach you for them. It could be anybody, a stranger or family. So who to look for? Don't try it. Don't cover your own self. Be covered by love, says Robert Mitchum. And he has another part coming. Please go to our next part. This is Love Herself.